guys, we're back to briefing us over my friend again. Say what's up.
What's up, guys? This is part 3.
Part 3. It's gonna be like 6 parts because usually be like, it's no, that's too long. No, you can't do that. But anyways, if you enjoyed content that we make for this channel, like and subscribe right now. Let's go.
The tornado is headed.
And comment what video we should do after the 6 parts. Let's do this.
East to northeast, which would be essentially directly for them. Analyzing the situation, they decide the smartest possible thing to do would be to drive south, but this is a freak tornado, and the decision would place them in a deadly situation as winds begin to batter the vehicle.
Oh my gosh! Debris! Debris!
Debris.
Yep. They were actually inside the tornado, but like the main core of the tornado was actually just behind them, and they barely escaped. Because if they would have left any sooner, no, if they would have driven slower, they would have actually been grabbed, picked up, and slammed, which is actually crazy. 'Cause this is the problem chasers make. The more motion, the higher risk of getting caught in by a tornado. It's crazy out here.
That whole thing's coming up! Oh my god! Oh my god! Something for you. Keep going, Andre. Keep going. Keep going. Why is this guy stopping? Watch that truck.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, they didn't die. They didn't die. Don't worry.
Oh. The fact that I lost signal though.
Yeah, they lost signal.
You may be confused as to why they waited until the tornado was so close to them, but the same illusion that almost killed the tour group has struck again, making the motion seem much less direct than usual. The wet roads and gusting winds mean their car is limited to max 40 miles per hour, a speed which is not at all fast enough to escape the massive growing wind field. As the strongest inflow winds feeding into the tornado strike them, a nearby farmhouse is torn apart.
Damn!
Just saying, the tornado didn't even touch a farmhouse, and inflow winds from more than 200 feet already destroyed the farmhouse. That's how strong the tornado was.
Crazy.
Pelting their car with debris and shattering the windshield. They are just barely able to keep moving though, escaping the tornado by less than 40 seconds. At the same moment, exactly 1 mile north of Wright and Sullivan, the Twist group is turning east onto.
There is the Twist crew. Like mentioned on the first part, Twist, Tim Samaras, Paul Samaras, and Carl Young. This is where they meet the tornado. This is where Carl records. This is where all the mayhem begins.
Here we go.
Roll the clip.
Guys, stay tuned. Here we go.
To Reno Road. Right now, the team is trying to get in the path of the intensifying tornado by paralleling the tornado from the north. Their hope is to outrace it, allowing them to drive south ahead of it. As they follow the tornado, they no longer see a collection of sub-vortices like earlier, but instead a giant wedge.
Dang.
It's just rain wrapped. It was around a mile wide at this time, which is only 6 to 7 minutes after it formed.
A tornado that's wider than it is tall. This doesn't mean that there aren't extreme subvortices though. In fact, they are just hidden inside the dust and debris. The only way to see where the subvortices are now would be by actually looking inside the storm, which is precisely what the crew in control of a mobile radar truck are doing. What they observe is very rare for
mobile radar truck. There's Dow.
most
As you know,
normal
I already told Declan I'm trying to grind for Dow and Twisted, but like mobile radar truck, they scanned wind speeds and they got, I think, over 200 miles an hour. I'm not sure the exact amount, but they got over 200 miles an hour at this time. But the peak wind speeds that are unknown still, but they were apparently measured as 336 miles per hour. Yeah. Yeah, roll the clip.
The rotating core of the storm will exact its power into a single point. But here, the mesocyclone is so powerful, multiple distinct rotations are forming within the circulation. The wind speeds and erratic motion are alarming to the people inside the radar truck. Less than half a mile behind the Twistex crew, Reed Timmer and Team Dominator are also following the tornado. Storm chaser Ray Bohack is filming from within one of the team's 3 storm chasing vehicles. Dominator 1, he captures the monster in front of them. The massive wedge tornado can be seen in the center of the screen, with Team Twistex just up ahead.
The red that you see in the distance, those are the rear lights of possibly, just possibly, the Twistex vehicle.
Crazy.
So yeah, roll the clip.
Right next to the tornado. Unknown to the team though, they're in a very dangerous location.
There it is.
Yeah, those are the 2 sub-vortices that encircle the wedge.
There it is, fine. Oh man. Jeez.
The radar truck records another vortex form over the El Reno airport. This vortex sweeps just behind the team, when suddenly another vortex forms further to the southwest side of the wedge. Within the storm, there are now 3 or more visible vortices rotating around each other. The radar truck crew observes how the formation of these new tornadoes causes some crazy, unpredictable behavior. Here, the main wedge is pulled north by the forming vortex, lunging towards Reno Road, towards the Twistex crew.
Unfortunately, the video has to end here. Thanks so much for watching. Part 4, 5, 6. We'll be here another day. See you guys again soon. Thanks for watching this video, and we're out. Peace.
Peace.